Few sports team anywhere have had a musical note on their chest, but ever since they arrived in 1967, that's been the distinctive logo of tonight's home team, the St. Louis Blues. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other two-thirds, Doc, have to be important. Team game hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games.
Trangelo's probably going to be one of those players on the ice in those high-pressure situations. He told me before the game he really enjoys the challenge. Expect to see him in those crucial minutes.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Allen's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Blues. These numbers are not what he wanted in training camp, but he's got them now, so improving on that winning percentage is critical. Clemenson's the starter tonight as the season rolls on. So many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the visitors. Another terrific night of hockey here. Backus is the choice to take the first face-off for the Blues. Zajak's opposite him for the Devils. Opening face-off of this contest has been taken. Katawampus to the corner by Alex Steen. Puck corralled behind the net by Green. Gets that pass back again. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Back near the blue line to Steen. Got a piece of it. Score! And the place goes nuts.
Bomeister skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Nice stop on the initial shot, but he's not able to cover up the rebound. The goal scorer gets there first.
Bomeister's goal has gotten his team ahead.
Boy, you could just feel the energy in this building right now after that early goal.
The Blues got that face-off win. Right up the side. Picks it up in his own end. Left wing pass to Henrique. Heads to the front. Score! And the game is even.
Now, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Edzo, you know, guys that can shoot the backhand have such a tremendous advantage over those that can't. The goalie always seems to struggle with these.
Just past 4 minutes have been skated here in the first period. And so it is 1-1 gathered in by Salvador.
Number 26, Patrick Elliott.
To Clove. Got a piece of that one. Save!
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Near the boards.
3 minutes, 45 seconds.
Puck floated to the opposite corner. The Devils will start from their own end. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Up the wing. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Long lead pass, and he's all alone. The Blues will start from their own end. Chip to Bomeister. Broke that play up at center. Back behind while players change. Terrific handoff. Carried to the corner boards by Oshie. On to Berglund. Shot. He hit the post. Roped in by Shattenkirk. Decides on the area behind. To Berglund. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. That's the way to make him pay.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Taken and held at the blue line. Takes it on the wing. Good work with the stick. Intercepted pass. Parked in the slot. Score! 2 straight goals.
Camilleri's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
Enzo, the old hockey saying, less is more. If he just tries to catch it, he's probably got it.
Just past 6 minutes still to play in this period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest to Schwartz.
Number 13, Mike Camilleri. Assisted by number
The Devils
16,
shift from defense to offense.
And by number 16,
Slid to Henrique.
Josephson.
Headed right
Time of
under the
goal,
shadow of the
14
scoreboard.
minutes, 3
Save!
seconds.
St. Louis starting from scratch. Played in the corner by Patrick Elias. A shot. Got that in the trapper. To Tarasenko. Takes it up near the boards. Good centering pass to the slot. Over the net. Oh, it was close.
He's not going to get a better quality chance than that in front.
Passed in the corner to Tarasenko. Glides to the safety behind the net.
1 minute left. In the
Laid
first
on
period.
to Havlet. Pitch back into the offensive zone. Wires one up the gut to Tarasenko. He knifed it away. Ox cutting through the neutral zone. It's chipped in. And the first frame has been completed here. The Devils have an advantage of 1. And let's check out the shots on goal. 6 for New Jersey. A humbling 2 for St. Louis. Camilleri's goal has put his team ahead, for at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break. We have begun the second period. Right up the middle to Zajac.
Play hockey with childhood
The Blues will start from their own end.
Full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit the team.
He's got it in deep. Out in the slot. Cuts through. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Propelled to Zajac. Carried toward the woodwork by Mike Camilleri. Wrist shot. Score! 3 straight goals.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Allen's going to wear out the toes of his skates here. He looks like he's scared of the shot. Stand there. Stop it.
A little over 3 minutes played here in the second. New Jersey's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Chip to Schwartz.
Number 68, Jaromir Jagr, assisted
It's
by number
Kitty
13,
cornered in.
Mike
Looks
Camilleri,
ahead to start
and by
something.
Number 19, Travis Zajac. Time of the goal, 3
Puck
minutes.
picked up in the neutral zone by Henrique. Through center to Stastny. Elevated to Tarasenko. Pointed to Gunnarsson. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Wonderful save on the redirect. Amag kicked away. Perfect centering pass. Magnificent save. Right in front. At the front of the net. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Blues from the neutral zone start to work.
By number 91, Vladimir.
Superb defensive play by Mike Camilleri. Snapped up that right wing to Zajac. Back in front. Fires.
Stastny. And by number 6,
On to Backus.
Hayden.
Many yards gained to Oshie.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes,
To Green.
22
That
seconds.
covers some acreage to Camilleri. Allen's out behind to stop it right there. Good job with the stick. Same side to Oshie. Steens cut through the neutral zone. Great poke check. It's a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have been called for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
Everyone, even we, are standing. Wonderful stop. Over 9 minutes to go in the period. New Jersey's defense gave up one just a moment ago, but they're still in the lead. The Blues prevailing on the faceoff. Moves to the corner. Knocks it away with the stick. One-timer. To Ruutu. Full steam up the wing. Fired in by Ruutu. St. Louis starting from scratch. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Berglund. Uses the middle of the ice for Reeves. Slid to Payarvi. Carried behind by Larson. Geometrically to Clove. And he throws it in so they can get fresh bodies out there. The net was knocked off, and so play is stopped. Nice face-off work. Backus carried it through the middle. He can start some danger here. And offside is called on the play. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Oshie's got this one between the blue lines. Puck lofted in. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Zajac. To Camilleri. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. To Steen. Takes it behind his own cage. Knocked right off the stick. St. Louis starting from scratch. Could not be filtered through a strong play, but paddled aside.
1 minute left in the second
Players
period.
tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Angled to Backus. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Keeps it going behind the goalie. The Devils will start from their own end. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 12 for the Blues and 9 for the Devils.
100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles.
More in store after this.
Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for
Opening face-off of the 3rd period. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? And it stays alive. A bad bounce off a teammate. Picks it up in his own end. Laid on to Zajac. Moves up the wing. Thrown in. Speeds right on goal. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Allen so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of his puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
The Blues win the draw. What's next? Jabbed away by Larson. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
Tarasenko's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Just over 3 minutes off the clock in the third. The lead they enjoyed has recently been cut in half. Who will get the next one? To Schwartz.
Schwartz has been a playmaking machine so far. He's got 2 assists. He's been fabulous.
Assisted by number 7.
Carries it up the side. Slid just inside the line to Havlet. Turned aside off the pad. Diagonally to Schwartz. Moves up the side with it now. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice.
Havlat's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
The Blues control from the neutral zone. That one's flopped in. Grabbed by Green. Takes it behind his own cage. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Front of the net. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
Especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Blues control at center ice. Moved to the barrier at center ice by David Backes. That one's cornered on the dump.
Number 13, Mike Camilleri. And by number 22, Eric.
Tip to the net. They score! What a quick answer to that one.
Well, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Oshie's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Just a tad under 8 minutes have passed. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now.
Scored by number 20.
Gathered in by Alex Pietrangelo. Lots on that to Chipchura. Collected in the corner by Porter. A lightning-like glove save. Taken up the wing by Bernier. That puck mashed in. Can he generate something? Ox tripped, and a penalty should be coming. New Jersey's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
On
to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Blues have relied a lot on their power play this season. It's been so good for them. It's often been the deciding factor. That should be an advantage tonight against a team that really struggles on the power play. Discipline, as always, will be a huge key to this game.
Slides it to the point to Green. Good intercept. Rifled to Shattenkirk. And that's an offside. And let's hear again from Ray.
Thanks, guys. This has been a wonderful night for him. We'll take a look back at the hat trick, and you see how he's exploded into the open ice, and whenever he's had the puck, it's not stayed on his stick very long.
The Blues win that neutral zone faceoff. And he drops it to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Josephson. Swept on to Camilleri. On through the corner. St. Louis will play it from their own end on this power play. To Schwartz.
Schwartz has shown a different dimension to his game tonight.
Off the post. Shot. Tay.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Tarasenko's point streak is getting notoriety around the league. When you're on a hot streak that lasts this long, everybody notices. Everybody wonders when it's going to end.
St. Louis wins it. Back near the blue line to Pietrangelo. Must get it out. The Devils shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. New Jersey survived it. Back even. Looks ahead to start something. Right in front. Oh, that's a great save by Allen. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Pointed to Pietrangelo. Turned right away with the poke check by Mike Camilleri. He's got a chance. To Zajac. Nicely into the zone. Controlled by Oshie. Good distance on that one to Backus. Propelled to Steen. Outstanding save with a glove. Gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. Led on to Havlat. Good acrobatic stop by Allen.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Great job on a cut pass.
Last minute of play.
Approaching the final minute in this game. Wires one up the gut to Henrique. Charged up the wing by Elias. Gathered in by Alex Pietrangelo. To Schwartz. Geometrically to Stastny. The poke check worked. Chip to Larson. Decides on the area behind. Angled to Zajac. Forcing attention in deep. On to Zhidlitsky. To Larson. Slides it to the point to Zhidlitsky. Shoots one. To Bouwmeester. Pass ahead through center for Stastny. Slid to Zhidlitsky. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Ranks one. St. Louis starting from scratch. Splendid pass through center to Ott. And the game is over. The Blues head off the ice with a defeat. They didn't lose everything.
They won the faceoff circle, but unfortunately came up a little bit short on the scoreboard.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. On the banks of the Detroit River, a city founded over 300 years ago, a hockey team that's nearing 90, the Red Wings. Good evening, everyone. From Detroit, along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and it is Red Wings hockey here in front of thrilled fans from both Southern Michigan and Western Ontario. The fans of the Detroit Red Wings in an atmosphere that's second to none.
Always enjoyed playing here in Detroit against one of the original 6 teams, Doc. And when you look over the years and the history of Detroit Red Wings, you could argue one of the best franchises with some of the greatest players that ever played in the greatest league, that the National Hockey League.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight, mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards. Corey Schneider gets the start, developed with the U.S. National Team, then Boston College, then the American Hockey League, then Vancouver, then with the legend Marty Brodeur. He's learned his trade well.
The Devils have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Long way to go, begun now by Mike Camilleri. Grabbed by Eriksson. To Kronwall. To Zetterberg. To Eriksson. Good work with the stick. The Red Wings shift from defense to offense. Right up the side. He knifed it away. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
There's not very many games you can put in the win column if your special teams aren't very good. You have to at least be able to play even most nights with the other team on the power play and penalty kill if you expect to win.
Carries it toward the woodwork. Dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Big time save. Big time shooter. Carries it up the side. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Decides on the area behind. Walking a thin line near the border there. Near the boards. The Devils will start from their own end. Decides on the area behind. Ahead on that left wing to Henrique. Blasted in. Up the wing. Neutral zone pickup here by Henrique. Angled to Havlat. Puck taken behind the net by Quincy. The Wings shift from defense to offense. The Devils get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Wings get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it.
This is an early gift to give him a power play.
Time of the penalty.
Chip to Kronwall. Good jab with the stick there. Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. The Wings have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Well thrown pass up the middle to Zetterberg. Glides to the safety behind the net. Laid on to Larson. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Paddled aside. Drives to the crease. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. It's off his pad. Nice pass right up the gut. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Kick that one away. On through the corner. Wow, what a glove save. Gets play stopped.
Howard's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot.
Over 9 minutes gone here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. Detroit's got that face-off win. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Slid to Henry. He drives toward the slot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. The Red Wings have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Both teams a man short. Who will win this draw? Nice face-off work. The Devils have killed their penalty. Now they're on the man advantage. Datsuk's cut through the neutral zone. Good centering pass to the slot. He got in. Superb save by Schneider. Terrific job in holding the puck in. That's a good solid poke check. Score! What an impressive goal short-handed.
Datsuk's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
That's the shot there, Enzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
The Wings have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be happy with the lead.
New Jersey's collected another victory on the faceoff. To Zajac. Good position in the slot. Acrobatic stop by Howard.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Time of the goal.
And clear. That is a solid job of penalty killing by Detroit. Glides to the safety behind the net. Return to Zajac. What a ripper! Off his helmet mask. Sent back down, so the player change that they wanted they can accomplish here for the Red Wings. To Havlin. Takes it up that side. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot of it. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Heads on behind. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Back in his defensive end to get it. Fires. Huge stop by Schneider.
An unbelievable stop from a high scoring area.
To Nyquist. Good job with the stick. Back in front. He's in front with it. Oh, here's a wrister. Outstanding save with a glove. In the slot, he's got it. Pass ahead. Oof. A collision. No luck on that pass.
Schneider's never say die attitude keeps his puck out of the net. What a miraculous stop.
3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Detroit's got the lead, 1-0. New Jersey's got it. Score! And this one is tied.
Green's in the high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
And so as soon as that goaltender drops down, everyone's looking at the top of the net. The stick side was wide open.
The Wings win that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 6, Andrew Green, assisted
Sailed
by
in
number 6,
by Helm.
Jakob
Takes it behind his own
Time
cage.
of the goal,
The Devils will
17
start from their own
18
end. On to Green. To Ruutu.
Last minute of
Inside
play.
the final minute of play. He's got that centering pass. Grabbed.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save. Howard's battling athleticism denies the opportunity. What an effort.
The Devils win the draw. What a save by Howard. Gains the blue line. Gets it behind the net. Carried to the corner by Porter. Easy pad save that time. And the first frame has been completed here. It is 1-1. Curious about the shots? So are we. Here they come. 12 for the Devils and 8 for the Red Wings. Green's shot became his goal. It tied the game, and we had to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Devils have looked to run into a very hot goaltender. They were the better team in that first period. They can't get down. They can't get discouraged. Continue to shoot the puck and get people to the net.
Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Green. Play to be made now by Mike Camilleri. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Puck gathered in behind the net by Green. Takes it behind his own cage. Same side to Camilleri. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Outstanding point-blank save. Collected by Green. Glides to the safety behind the net. Propelled to Zajac. Full steam up the wing. Picked up in the attacking zone. At the front of the net. Off the mark with the shot. Terrific opportunity, though. Back and forth they go between the points. Diagonally to Weiss. Led on to Franzen. Gets on by. Perfect centering pass. Takes it up near the boards. Rifled back in. Corralled by Kindle. Right from the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Takes it behind his own cage. Geometrically to Henrique. And that one is sailed back in. The Red Wings shift from defense to offense. Chip to Abdelkader. Good distance on that one to Helm. Taken over by Kronwall. Gathered in by Ruutu. Wonderful stop. Score! 2 in a row.
Goalie made the initial stop, but those quick hands speed him on the rebound.
Howard's clearly at a disadvantage. He makes the first stop, but he doesn't recover in time to get to the rebound.
Over 7 minutes to go in the period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And he dumps it in.
By number 29, Ryan Flo, and by number 50.
Carried behind by Salvador.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes,
That covers some acreage to Bernier. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Great job on a cut pass. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
The train is riding down to the station where I live when I was a cool kid.
Clean win on the draw. Decides on the area behind. Picks it up in his own end. It's dumped in. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Up the left side to Nyquist. He gains the zone. Looks ahead to start something. Up the wing to Clough. That puck is wired in.
1 minute left.
Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Got it all.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Angled to Camilleri. Dragged between the blue lines. Jabbed away by Smith. The Wings will start from their own end. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 17 for the Devils and 9 for Detroit. Josephson's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. Opening face-off of the third period has started it. Laid on to Nyquist. Knocked it away with the stick. Wrist shot, no! It's kitty cornered in. Puck picked up by Green. Zajak's got this one between the blue lines. Pass cut, strong play. Moves up the side with it now. Defense to offense begun by Green. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
When you're having a tough time scoring goals, especially in a game when you're trailing, you got to shoot for the center of the net. No goals are going to go in when you miss the net.
Just under 4 minutes gone. New Jersey's up by the narrowest of margins, 2-1. The Red Wings with a win at center. Katawampus to the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Held now by Elias. Long lead pass to Havlat. A shot. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Good quick poke check there. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. He could start some danger here. Mash to Kindle. Diagonally to Havlat. And he takes it through center ice. Shoots. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Led on to Franzen. Moves up the wing. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Wrist shot. They score! And they've tied the game up.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Schneider's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
New Jersey's got it off the draw at center. Outlet it to Bernier. Moves to the corner.
Assisted by number 40.
It's a point hammer shot. Got a piece of that one.
And by number 27.
Good distance on that one to Porter. Right on his stick on the centering pass.
5 seconds.
Same side to Bernier. Cuts between the blue lines. Waffle boarding. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Detroit's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
A little under 8 minutes remaining here in the third. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Fantastic shutdown. That puck mashed in. Picks it up in his own end. What a marvelous score!
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
The Wings control from the faceoff. Jabbed away by Larson. Out in front. Tipped. Score! He got the post with that one.
No worse feeling for a goaltender to see the puck on a certain line and then all of a sudden change direction about 5 feet out. No chance for him to make that stop.
Schneider's out square to the shot. The puck's deflected, and the change of direction makes it really difficult for him.
Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Decides on the area behind. Lots on that to Erickson. Oh, a save.
Time of the goal. 14 minutes.
Turned right away with the poke check by Ruutu. At the point, big shot. Slid to Abdelkader. Heads on to the corner. Superb defensive play by Ruutu. To Clow. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Forcing attention in deep. No team worth its name is going to let that get to Helm.
Helm's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
Big hit, possession gone.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
The Devils got a little goal hungry and ran into the goalie. Goalie interference.
As an attacking player, you have to stay outside the crease. You cannot interfere with the goaltender.
The Red Wings power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
New Jersey penalty.
Good clean win on the draw. Using the point, he's got it.
Time of the penalties, 19 minutes, 9 seconds.
The Devils shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again.
Quincy's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
A 2-on-2 moving on. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Quincy.
Perfect passing right through center.
Slides it to the point to Zetterberg. Got to clear it here. Zhidlitsky's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. He's got that pass at the point. Back near the blue line to Quincy. He's into the slot. Lets it fly. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
This game is on the way to overtime. Turning to the shots on goal in this game that still has not been decided. 22 for the Devils and 14 for the Red Wings. Cleary's goal was the last tying goal possible in this game because we're going to end it in overtime sometime in a moment. Carryover penalty time, so the penalty kill will continue on a fresh sheet of ice. We have begun sudden death overtime. Nobody scores, somebody will in a shootout. And he motors on between the blue lines. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Red Wings don't fear this at all. They have such a great record in the shootout. I thought they played pretty passively in overtime. They're confident and comfortable enough in the shootout to have it end here.
And that one's just one more save. A chance to clear. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Right in front. On to Zetterberg. Gets that return pass. Grabbed off by Salvador. The Devils' penalty kill came up large on this one. He's into the slot. Back in front. He missed the net. Can he generate something? Moved to the barrier at center ice by Pavel Datsyuk. Long lead pass to Zetterberg. Back in deep. Puck picked up by Henrique. Between the blue lines. Bad luck, broken stick. Glides to the safety behind the net. Many yards gained to Zetterberg. Broke it up well with the poke check. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Moves it to the shadow of the boards. On through the corner. Shoots. Acrobatic stop by Howard. And, oh, what a grab. Move to the shadow of the boards by Helm. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Perfect pass. Shoots. Good save there.
Last minute of play in the overtime period.
Last minute of play in the overtime. Will there be a shootout ahead, or could we get a late winner? Takes it on the wing. Shooting. He scores! Game over. Overtime winning goal.
Zajac's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Howard's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. It is Boston, home of a team whose colors began brown and gold, but long ago shifted to the spoke B in black and gold. It's the Bruins on home ice. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league.
Boston's coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead, offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Subban's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the Bruins. Corey Schneider gets the start, developed with the U.S. national team, then Boston College, then the American Hockey League, then Vancouver, then with the legend Marty Brodeur. He's learned his trade well.
New Jersey's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Catawampas to the corner. Looks ahead to start something. To Camilleri. Moves up the wing. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Outstanding stop.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Cruises to the slot. Let's go, Arister. They score. Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
Camilleri's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Subban's pretty dejected. He thought he had the top portion of the goal covered, Edzo. He does not.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early and by the visitor?
Boy, the visitor's got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
New Jersey goal.
The Bruins with a win at center. A neutral zone carry. Oh, that's good.
By number 19, Travis Zajac, and by number 6.
Jabbed away by Henry. He drives to the net. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Hammers it. Save. Roped in by Hamilton. To Eriksson. It's gotten behind the net. Directed on. Slides it to the point to Hamilton. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Taken to the corner by Patrick Elliott. Picks it up in his own end. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Uses the middle of the ice for Elliott. Moves behind the net. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Swung between the blue lines by Payet. Puck floated to the opposite corner. Swept on to Green. To Elliott. Right up the side. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Boston's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Broke it up well with the poke check. Got it all. Takes it behind his own cage. Angled to Camilleri. Propelled to Marchand. The Devils shift from defense to offense. He's in front with it. Can he generate something? Nicely received at the point. Just wide.
You keep going to that area.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
That one's deflected. And that one Bruins just one more save. That one's to him from his goaltender. To McQuaid. To Lucic. Gets in. What'll he do? Back in his defensive end to get it. Good stick presence by Kelly. Dragged between the blue lines. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. The Devils control at center ice. The Bruins will start from their own end. To Jones. Inside the final minute of play. Picked up in the attacking zone. To Havlin. To Elias. Lightning in that glove.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Slid just inside the line to Larson. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. And the first period ends. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 5 for the Devils and 3 for Boston. The intermission has arrived, but our most vivid memory is the go-ahead goal. It was a long time ago. Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Controlled by Patrice Bergeron. Nicely into the zone. Puck gotten behind the net by Green. Right near the line. One-timer. Save!
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it. Bruins are getting great goaltending. Here's another great glove save. This should really spark the team.
The Bruins with a face-off win. Pass to the slot. And he's held up against the boards. Back near the blue line to Larson. A routine pad suck. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Krejci. Puck played back in the defensive zone by Larson. Carries it up the side. Thrown in. Good shot with the stick. Handed right back to Boychuk. Grabbed off by Henrique. Glides to the safety behind the net. Right-winged to Havlin. Drives to the crease. Grabbed out of the corner by Elliott. He could start some danger here. Wonderful save.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Grabbed off by Krejci. On to Havlin. Forcing attention in deep. Back in front. Shoots. Wide. Wonderful chance.
That shot cannot miss net.
Score! He got iron with that shot.
Havlat's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
I thought the goaltender did everything he could, Eddie. He's in good position, but he can't catch up to the one-timer and then have it to ricochet off the post and in.
Boston's got it off the draw at center. Dragged through the neutral zone by Lucic.
Number 26, Patrick
Superb
Elliott.
defensive play by Seidenberg. Booted aside.
7 seconds.
Controlled through the middle. Turned right away with the poke check by Salvador. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Patrice Bergeron. Pass to the net. Stick save on the changing shot. Slid to Camilleri. To Zajac. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Big pad save. Puck corralled behind the net by Seidenberg. And played through center for Marchand. Chip to Zajac. He's in, but not free yet. And play stopped because of an offside. Boston's got another face-off win. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Decides on the area behind. Geometrically to Bernier. It's Kitty cornered in. Can he generate something? Laid on to Zubris. Moves up along the boards. Fired in by Bernier. Looks ahead to start something. Pass ahead through center for Kelly. To Caron. Propelled to Rutu. Near the boards. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Gives it on a cross from the point. Diagonally to Jones. Paddled aside. Scooped up by Rutu. Finally lifted back out so they can get some fresh troops out. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. A lucky 13 for the Devils and 5 for the Bruins. Havlet's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break. Third period just underway. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. On to Marchand. Played in the corner by Patrice Bergeron. Good distance on that one to Zajac. The Bruins are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Doc, it seems if anybody gets a power play goal tonight, that's going to be a big advantage. Both of these teams have had real struggles on their power play. Not just the fact that they don't score goals, but their momentum oftentimes gets cut at the knees by such an ineffective power play.
And he got that one.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
And that one sent back out to center. New Jersey's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard to Elias. Above the net. Wonderful chance.
He worked so hard to get to the prime scoring zone and just put the puck over the net.
Stays on side to the middle. Enormous collision.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
The Devils have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Carries it up the wing. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Out in the slot. Oh, poke check saved one there. The Bruins have a delay of game penalty for shooting the puck over the glass.
If you shoot or flip the puck out of play and it doesn't touch the attacking team or the glass, you will receive a minor penalty for delay of game.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Takes that pass from the other point man. Big-time save, big-time shooter.
20 seconds.
Zajak's bad night on faceoffs continues. Picked up in the attacking zone. Point to point it goes to Zhidlitsky. A lightning-like glove save.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
No need for this fight to take place at this time. Both guys turn their backs and get back into the play. Looked like he had all kinds of time to make a play, but he burps up a turnover, and the goalie has to make the stop.
A little under 4 minutes have passed. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. The Bruins with a clean win on the draw. Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. They must retreat and start back again. Led on to Green. Save. To Camilleri. He drives toward the slot. And it's cleared out of there. Back in his own end to restart the power play. Puck taken by Larson. To Camilleri. Moves up the side with it now. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. He's in on goal. Took it in the corner and took a look too. And they got it out of there. Neutral zone pickup here by Larson. Boston survived it. Back even. Puck gathered in behind the net by Seidenberg. Takes it behind his own cage. To Lucic. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Got his stick on it. Havlat's got this one between the blue lines. He's right in front with it. Front of the net. And there is one for the highlight reel.
Out of position, never. What a stop. The Bruins need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pass de visual.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Return to Paille. Up the wing. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Picks it up in his own end. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Pointed to Hamilton. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. And he dumps it in. Rolling out of his crease, he's able to stop this one behind the net. Angled to Caron. Speared along by Salvador. Slides it to the point to Boychuk. Back in his defensive end to get it. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. To Lucic. Full steam up the wing. Poke checked away by Salvador. Slid to Hamilton. Oh, stick save. Score!
When you shoot from there, you're just hoping it goes in, especially on the backhand.
Wow, Edzo, this is a cannon of a shot. The goaltender stops most of it, but it's too powerful and it works its way in.
A little past 6 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Devils' lead of 2 has dwindled down now to 1. And there's a goalie pull that might be coming up. Scary times.
Assisted by number 37, Patrice Bergeron. And by number 63, Brad.
New Jersey's got a defensive zone win.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes.
Taken up near the boards by Zubris. In the slot, he's got it. Shoots, kick save, outstanding. He's got that pass at the point. Geometrically to Zubris. Gets across, looks over his options. Drives to the net. That pass didn't work. He was canceled out. Brilliant play by the defender.
Last minute of play in the third.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Puck collected back behind the net by Green. He's into the slot. Routine that time. A brilliant save.
Subban's getting stronger as this period moves on. What a save.
He's going to the net. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Point blast. Sent back on by the blocker. Whoa, what a play. Knocks it away with the stick. Picked up in the attacking zone by Marchand. Takes it on the wing. Lets it go. Score!
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
The Bruins get it off the faceoff. That one dropped back into the opposite corner.
Travis Zajac. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 47 seconds.
The game is over. Boston's defeat is marred a little bit. They thought they could tie the game by pulling the goaltender. Did not work out.
Don't mind that they pulled the goaltender when they did, and those type of things are going to happen when you're trying to win the game.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
It's a tough way to
The host team tonight has been in the NHL for over 30 seasons and taken home 3 titles on the strength of defense and goaltending. Let's see if it works again tonight for the New Jersey Devils. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success.
Suter's versatility, Doc, is what makes him a special player. Look for him to be front and center throughout this game.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. This man's getting the start in net tonight. He looked more than ready in the warm-up, and that might translate to a great night in net for the home team. Backstrom's the last line of defense for the Wild. And take a look at the save percentage. He is one of the league's best in that department.
Minnesota's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Offensive zone pickup by Vanek. Got it in the slot. Picks it up in his own end. Neutral zone pickup here by Koivu. Laid on to Green. Takes it on the wing. That puck is wired in. Could be trouble near the line. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. And lest we forget, Ray Ferraro is ringside, and though we debated this, we did give him a microphone. Ray, what do you hear down there?
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be watching how quickly they can get in on the forecheck. But the team that can efficiently move the puck from their D zone up to the middle of the ice is probably going to be the team that wins.
Held now by Larson. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Into the attacking end. He's in on goal. Oh, great cut. Gets that pass after he himself advanced. Carries it up the side. Gathered in by Larson. Slid to Zhidlitsky. Moved along and in. Terrific score!
Just trying to get the puck to the front of the net. He's rewarded with a bad angle goal.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Gets on by. Steam to Suter.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 13 seconds.
Up the left side to Josephson. Gains the zone. And he's held up against the boards. Perfect pass. Oh, wonderful play. Puck gotten behind the net by Green. To Ruutu. Takes it up that side. Wrist shot. Oh, a save there. Defense to offense begun by Ryan Suter. Propelled to Coyle. Diagonally to Parisi. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Something here to chase. Puck dumped in by Zach Parisi. Carried behind by Salvador. Taken right up the middle. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Ryan Suter. Drives to the crease. To Parisi. Knocked right off the stick. He's into the slot. Glides to the safety behind the net. Chip to Koivu. To Parisi. Moves up along the boards. Flipped to the opposite corner by Mike Camilleri. Substitutions while it's held behind the net by Henrique. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. He's going to the net.
Last minute of play.
That's a good solid poke check. Decides on the area behind. Snatched up by Parisi. Back in his defensive end to get it. Ahead on that left wing to Henrique. Opening period is complete. Only 1 goal scored and 2 periods yet to go. And let's check out the shots on goal. 3 for the Wild and 2 for the Devils. And this goal has put us where we are right now, in a 1-goal contest as we head to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
New Jersey's coming off a first period where they had the puck on their stick a lot, but nothing to show for it. If I'm their coach, I'm telling them we need to play more as a team and as less as individuals. I saw way too many one-on-one plays in that period.
Terrific hand-eye. The Devils will start from their own end. Behind the net. In the crease. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Wonderful block. Puck held near the point. Wrist shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. To Mikko Koivu. Outlet up the middle to Parisi. Jabbed away by Henrique. Controlled by Green. Nice pass right up the gut. Right from the slot, just above the crossbar.
He worked so hard to get to the prime scoring zone and just put the puck over the net.
Solid win at center ice. Full steam up the wing. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Just over 6 minutes have transpired here in the second. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. On to Clowe. Dumped in. Backstrom's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Freezes play. Quick work on the faceoff. Laid on to Elias. Forcing attention in deep. Score! And the game is even.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it didn't pass the goaltender.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Ed, so he gets beat low to the glove side.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in, and he dumps it in. Looks ahead to start something. Angled to Zucker. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it.
17 seconds.
Heads to the front. Jabbed away. Poke checked away. And he takes it through center ice. Long lead pass to Cook. Heads on to the corner. Let's go, Arister. Got his stick on it. Mashed in. Backstrom's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Good job with the stick. Picks it up in his own end. Carried through the middle. Slid to Pominville. Propelled to Coyle. He knifed it away. Puck picked up in his own zone by Bernier. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. It's dumped in. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Parise's point streak continues, guys. He has been so good with the puck, so creative, that it seems every game he's in the middle of everything happening offensively.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Moves up the side with it now. Poke checked away by Larson. Glides to the safety behind the net. Chip to Camilleri. He got his pad on it. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Back in his defensive end to get it.
In the second period.
Lets it go. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Flings it. Two periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 7 for New Jersey and 4 for Minnesota. Havlat's goal has tied this game. Intermission is coming up. Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even. Underway here in the third. Puck picked up by Green. Grabbed off by Spurgeon. On to Vanek. To Parise. Up the wing. Looks ahead to start something. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Gives it on a cross from the point. Set on goal. Easy grab. Snapped up that right wing to Parise. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. Poke checked away by Ryan Suter. He drives toward the slot. Wonderful stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Slides it to the point to Larson. Steps right behind the net and takes over. Picks it up in his own end. Takes it behind his own cage. To Elias. To Havlat. Into the end of attack. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Stays onside to the middle. To Zhidlitsky. Save. Muscled long to Pominville. He's held up there. Great shooting lane. Another save. Geometrically to Henrique. Thrown in. He could start some danger here. Look at this chance. One-timer. Got his glove on it. Led on to Claude. Good solid defensive play there. Decides on the area behind. That covers some acreage to Zucker. Speared along by Green. Hammered to Brodziak. Dragged through the neutral zone by Rutu. Moves to the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Right up the middle to Brodziak. Gets in, looks over his options here. Pointed to Brodziak. A lightning-like glove. Takes it behind his own cage. Laid on to Camilleri. Up the wing with it now. Wrister! Blockered away. Picked up in the attacking zone by Mike Camilleri. Sets up Shaw. He's got that centering pass.
1 minute left.
A snow angel, and he sealed it.
From the seat of his pants, he makes an unbelievable stop.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
Approaching the final minute in this game. Fires. Just a normal save that time. To Vanek. Near the boards. Dumped into the opposite corner by Thomas Vanek. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Camilleri. Carries it up the wing. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Great poke check. Key time for that. To Mikko Koivu. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Mike Camilleri. Perfect centering pass. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Looks ahead to start something. And he slides it on through the middle. Oh, poke check. Saved one there. Back behind while players change. Can he generate something? Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Slid to Havlat. This contest will need extra time. These shot totals reflect what has happened in the first 60 minutes of this. 13 for the Devils and 8 for Minnesota. This game is going to overtime because of this remarkable save. Intermission is next. Sudden death overtime has started. If no one scores here, we'll go to a shootout. Nicely into the zone. To Green. Hammers one. Score! And the overtime is finished. The game is over. Minnesota's victory tonight is a sweet one.
A strong surge late in overtime. When you're an offensive player, you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Clemenson staring daggers in his defensive player, who made a huge error defensively in his own end.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.